Alright, what is going on, guys? So we're back with some more Alliance board, and today we're on path number 6. So we got a couple all or nothing fights in the first section here, and then a couple fights in the second section. And we also take like the mini boss at the end of these middle paths, because I took this path because I knew I could take the path and the bosses on the path, but I couldn't take like any mini bosses or final boss at the end with this team. So I just went for it. So this first fight here, a little sketchy. We actually have a Mordo with all or nothing, and I'm bringing in Claire Voyant. Now the safe play would have been to use just an invulnerability boost, but dude, I've been really digging Claire. So I had a good feeling that she could do this fight. I didn't boost up or anything, and she's working pretty good. So pretty much the play is just to make sure we're timing his power gain and using our special 2 when we're in the Curse of Poison, or Curse of Plague I think it's actually called, because we're going to be power stealing, and the more power he has, the more that we steal. So you can see we're just keeping him locked down. Right here I switched to the Incinerate phase just to deal a big burst of damage, and it's enough to take him down. So that first fight, man, went really well with Claire Voyant. She puts in some work this war, so yeah, first fight down, it went great. Then we move on to the next fight. Had to wait for the middle guy, Path 5, to clear his fight so that this Nick Fury will be unlinked, because we're going to go ahead and try to take that down. I was a little worried about that. That was the fight I was most worried about, but we'll get there. First, we have a Korg on All or Nothing, and I was thinking, this won't be too bad. We'll use Omega, we'll use Invulnerability Boost. I probably won't even need an Invulnerability Boost, but it'll carry over to the Nick Fury fight. That was one of the main reasons for wanting to use one, because, like I said, I'm worried about that fight. But Korg here, man, it's fisticuffs for the first 30 seconds, and I didn't realize that at first, because I usually take like a different path all the time, so I don't know each note on every single path yet. But fisticuffs, I'm like, oh, it's gonna suck. I'm not gonna start with my bleed from suicides. I won't be able to get my degen on him for my heavy attack, and I won't be able to parry. So kind of annoying. So I'm just chilling, man. I'm just parrying. I'm just chilling as much as I can right now. Just trying to parry. Try to time out these fisticuffs here. I'm nailing a ton of parries, which is good. Just cutting down on the block damage. He's getting me a little cornered though, and that's not good. So I'm trying to push him back a little bit. But I make a really big mistake right here. I evade one heavy attack, and then I do it again here. I should have just hit him again a couple times, because now he's unblockable and unstoppable, and he hits me 3 times. And there goes the indestructible boost. But the fisticuffs have now worn off, so now I can go ahead and apply a degen for my heavy attack. So that's great. And now I'm just going to try to keep applying this degen, keep it up at all times, and that's it. Those are the only hits I'm going to try to do, unless I got to push myself out of the wall like that. I'll go ahead and drop another heavy attack, and I'm just going to try to kill him like this, because I don't want to push him to an L3. I do have my L3 as kind of a buffer, though, if I need it. I apply one more heavy attack here. He's pretty close to an L3. I know my webcam's in the way, but he's pretty close to it. And then, yeah, we go for a little combo here, and it's enough to take him down. So that fight, a little sketchy, but I feel like we played it pretty well. We took a couple hits, but we didn't even have to take an L3, so it was all good. Got it down. Now this Nick Fury, dude. So I was a little worried here, but we're going to use Clairborne. I went ahead and popped a potion in her after the Mordo fight. She took some recoil damage. So it's power focus and brute force. So I have to hit him or I'm going to degen, and he gains a ton of power from hits below 2 bars. And then he also has a node that just makes him go unstoppable, but it's an unstoppable buff, so that's good. Because Clairvoyant can nullify it, and we can hit him with some buff immunity and to turn it off there. So that's pretty much what we're going to be trying to do here. So right here he gets unstoppable. We're just going to go ahead and parry, hit him 1 time just to nullify it, and I'm just going to chill. And then, yeah, I thought I could get to my L2 here. I couldn't, so I just bait out a heavy attack. Right here I can get to an L2, so we're going to go ahead and drop this. It power steals a little more than I would have liked, so right now this is really bad. But I nail a really clutch intercept right there while he was unblockable and had a special 1. So yeah, we got rid of that, pushed him up to 2 bars, killed the first Nick Fury. We go ahead and drop another L2 here, get the buff immunity going, nail another really nice clutch intercept right there. He wasn't unblockable there, but I really wanted to hit that one, so that was good. And yeah, this fight's going really good, man. We got him down past 20%. Got another L2. Go ahead, drop this. It doesn't quite kill him. I could have gone for an intercept, but instead, I'm just going to bait out a heavy attack just to play it safe. I was so close to finishing this fight. I'm like, let's just play safe. Take some blocked hits, bait a heavy. And boom, we got it down, man. 60 hits. Dude, Claire Voyant killed that fight. I was really, really happy with her performance on that one. Then moving on to section 2, we have a Black Panther up next, which Not sure why there's a Black Panther, but okay, this is pretty much a free fight just to heal up my Omega Red a little bit. That's good, because he took a little bit of damage from that Korg, mainly block damage with those fisticuffs up. So there's some limited immunity on this node, which I didn't even realize. I don't even think I checked the node when I saw it was a Black Panther. So I'm unable to get off my degen from the heavy attack at the start. Gonna go ahead and drop a little L1 just to take off those spores, heal up a little bit, because, you know, why not? It's a Black Panther. Might as well get a little bit of healing out of it if I can. And then I'm going to go bait this out, go ahead, apply my heavy attack, there we go, get some degen going, and I'm going to try to get another L1 off here, heal up a little bit, got a little bit before it killed him. There's that fight with some more health than we went in with, so that's cool. And then next up we have a Quake, which, you know, I was like, oh, I can parry, okay, this will be an easy fight, right? But I forgot about the dodge defender tactic thingy. So, and there's also no retreat. So, you know, the plan was just parry, heavy, dash back once, you know. So, the dodge, man. So, I forgot that, you know, Quake's small champion. So, there's going to be some evasion here, which, like I said, I forgot. So, I wasn't really thinking about it. So, it happens and it completely catches me off guard. But with the no retreat, I'm trying to not dash back twice, only once. This player definitely placed with limber because my parries are extremely short, so I can't really hold a heavy for too long. And right here, I parried the L1, and then she evades, hits me with a combo. I'm like, oh god, that's not good. We have the concussions on us, or the aftershocks, I think they're called. So I go ahead and time my L2 here when those expire, so we don't get stunned, and the L2 just kills her. So yeah, a little bit of a rough patch when she evaded and hit me a couple times, but that's alright, we got through the fight. And then next up, waited for these next two fights to get unlengthy. So these are my last two fights, this Korg and this Darkhawk. So I'm going to go ahead and boost up again a little bit. I think I just pop a little 10% boost. I think before I used like a 20% boost and a health boost. Not trying to over boost, trying to save boost for Legends runs. But I'll use a little bit of boost here and there. We were actually losing the war at this time, so I didn't want to die. So this node starts with limited immunity. It has unblockable every certain amount of seconds. But, you know, I wasn't really worried about the unblockable. But I mess up. So I go in with Omega, and I was debating if I should heal or not. I'm like, nah, I don't need to heal. I'll be all right. Let's chance it. So right here he goes unblockable, and you know, in my head I was thinking, okay, his L1's gonna be unblockable, like how Korg normally acts, but he's completely unblockable. So it's basic attacks too. So I kind of tried to parry him, and yeah, he hit me while he was unblockable. I'm like, oh yeah, it's just unblockable, not just the L1. And we actually evaded the L1 while he was unblockable, full evade. It's weird, like sometimes I can evade his L1 no problem. Here I tried and I failed. I'm like, oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Let's pop this L3. Yeah, the first one, he's completely unblockable, boom, evaded no problem. Second one, I think I could have just blocked it, and I messed it up. Like, I know the timing on it, but like sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. I don't know, I feel like when I need to get it, I do, but like if I don't need to get it, I should just block it. Yeah, this fight's going alright, man. We've got him down to under 25% here, and he's about to go unblockable again. Gotta be a little bit careful of that. Just bait out an L2. And yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on that unblockable. I know it's expired, so we can go ahead and parry. And yeah, I'm just gonna hold block here, parry again. I don't want him to throw a special one right now. I don't want to worry about any more of those. And we got him down, so it wasn't the cleanest fight, but hey, we got it down. We didn't end up needing to heal in this next fight. So this node is Safeguard, and usually Omega Red's one of the best counters to this node, but they placed a robot on it, probably so Omega Red couldn't be used here. So I'm like, alright, if I can't use Omega Red, I'll bring in Human Torch. So we bring in Human Torch, we go ahead and pop the pre-fight ability, and dude, Human Torch he's even better than I imagined for this fight. So watch what happens right here. We're going to bait out this L1, and we're just going to block all the beamed parts of it, and you see we get 4 smolders from that because it's energy damage. So we go ahead and do a 3-hit combo, apply the power stings, beta special. He takes damage for the power stings. He's also taking damage from our Nova Flames, and then with the L1 he's giving us more smolders, which increases our temperature and makes our incinerates last longer, or our Nova Flames I should say. And as you can see, dude, this guy is just getting absolutely melted. Boom, he throws another L1, just maxing my temperature, another little combo, and just look at that, he's dead. Like, Human Torch just absolutely slayed that fight, dude. 19 hits, 19 hits on a safeguard node, which is like you can do 1% of their health per hit. So that damage over time is absolutely insane, dude. Such a weird war team. Human Torch, Claire Voyant, and Omega Red, but hey, it worked out extremely well. They countered all the counter. They countered every fight I needed them to counter, like that Nick Fury, that Darkhawk. So yeah, I was really happy with the squad. They killed it. That was my contribution for this war. You see those mini bosses. I don't really have a good matchup against like anyone there. So I just let everyone else take the mini bosses. Seaton actually took down the main boss, but I think his recording corrupted or something. So unfortunately, he's not able to upload that. But yeah, unfortunately, guys, we actually lost this war, which really sucks. One of the battle groups just had a rough time, I guess. It's unfortunate, but yeah, that's gonna do it for me. This is my second war of the season. I didn't participate in. It's like the third war of the season. I didn't participate in the second war. I was having my party on that day. I'm like, yeah, guys, I should not be in war, because I was planning on getting drunk. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Hope you did enjoy my second war of season 13. Drop a like if you did enjoy. Let me know what you guys thought of the team. Very weird. I'm sure I've never seen anyone bring that team to war before, but that's gonna do it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Peace out.